Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ryan Retro channel. You may notice that things look a little bit different today. That's because I'm currently visiting my family, so for the next week my setup will look like this. But 1 week later I'll be back to the usual setup. Today we're going to be testing AAA Android games to see how they run on the Retroid Pocket 5. First of all, let's jump into a speed test and see how our Wi-Fi connection looks, as that'll be quite important for our online games. So our download speed is 69 megabits per second. That should be perfectly fine for online gaming. So let's jump into some games now. Our first game today is Stumble Guys, one of my absolute favorite games to play on a little handheld like this. As you can see, we're getting a very smooth 60 frames per second. No worries here, no issues, it runs great. Through round 1, into round 2, the spin go round. It looks like we're going to win this very easily. Our little T-Rex friend's having a rough time. He's just getting smashed by those things. Oh no. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh no. As you can see, the competition is fierce. This is the finale. Oh, how did I miss there? Oh, I've ruined this. All right, let's go. We can do this. We need to catch up a lot, but I think we can do it. Oh, we were doing so well. I think we just lost. Oh yeah. Oh, unlucky. We were close. Okay, Stumble Guys works very well on this device. It's a great Stumble Guys device. Next up we have Call of Duty Warzone. This is my first time ever playing this game, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. The buttons are already mapped automatically. We're getting around 25 to 30 frames per second, and it seems like I have all my guns ready to go. So let's see if we can get some kills. By selecting the controller style as Xbox from the top menu, it automatically assigns all of the buttons. We don't need to do it ourselves. So straight out of the box, natively, all the buttons are configured, and we can just jump straight into the game. You are following Doncaster Crips. Okay, I guess that's Michael Myers in the Halloween mask. I can see the frame rate is dipping down a little bit, from 30 down to around 24. It is getting a little bit choppy. Hopefully I can pick up a gun here. The buttons are all assigned to what I'd expect them to be. As I'm running around, it feels like Call of Duty on the PlayStation. All the buttons are what I expect, like clicking in the left stick to run, looking down the sight, reloading with the left face button. It's all what I would expect it to be. So it's nice and comfortable so far. I see a red dot on the map. I wonder if there's an enemy over there. Oh, it is. Oh. Ah! Don't worry, Michael Myers, I got him. Don't worry, Michael Myers, I got him too. Oh, this is very fun so far, and I feel like the controls work really well. If somebody's playing this with a touchscreen of a phone, I feel like I have a good advantage with the Retroid Pocket 5. What I really like is every button is what I would expect it to be. Oh! Get him! I feel very comfortable with these controls. Nice. Enemies just constantly keep coming in. Oh, there's too many enemies! Hold to use self-revive kit. Yes, please. Oh, well, that didn't last very long. Okay, I think we can say this game is very playable and very fun. I'm definitely going to try and play this game more. That was very fun. Here's a game with a similar theme. This is Polygun. It's another arena shooter style game, but this time it's a really cute cartoony game that I saw on the App Store. This game automatically locks onto people and automatically shoots them. I assume I'm playing against bots because nobody's doing anything. I might just be in the wrong game mode right now, but this game feels like a scam. So let's jump into a real shooting game, the one that's been requested the most on this channel. I've had so many comments ask me to try Fortnite on Android, so let's do that now. Jumping into the practice before the game, we have a dancing anime woman and a banana that's trying to murder people. I covered Fortnite in a previous video of game streaming, and I mentioned in that stream that I really don't play Fortnite at all. So once again, this video is not a showcase of my skill, it's just to show you guys how well the game runs on Android on the Retroid Pocket 5. So you can see right now up here we have 31 frames per second, and hopefully we're going to stay around 30 frames per second as we play the game. Once again, I didn't have to bind any of the controls. Using the Xbox controller setting in the control menu, everything is already bound for me, everything's configured, and it seems to be running perfectly. So let's jump down, let's deploy our glider, maybe try to get onto a roof. I'll have to turn up the audio so I can hear people coming, and let's see how this runs. It seems to be running very smoothly so far. Somebody's trying to shoot me. Get him with the pickaxe! Get him! Why does that do no damage? Somebody please teach me why my gun does no damage. Is it just because I'm missing? It's pickaxe time. That orange bar doesn't go down. Is that some kind of armor? As you can see, I really don't know what I'm doing in this game. So if somebody could tell me in the comments why he doesn't take much damage. Was I just missing him? Or is that orange bar some kind of strong armor? I'd really like to know because I would like to try and play Fortnite more. But for the purposes of this video, I can say it runs at a very smooth 30 frames per second and it's very playable. If you know how to play the game, which unfortunately, I don't. So let's move on to a different game. This is Slay the Spire, and this is probably my favourite game in the world. Unfortunately, the Android port doesn't support controllers, and there's no real easy way to bind the buttons because everything keeps moving across the screen. Slay the Spire is a turn-based card game, so you won't be surprised to hear that it runs a perfect 60 frames per second. No matter what you do in the game, it's going to be absolutely perfect. I just wish I could get the controls working. So I am also playing a port of this game on a different console on the Retroid Pocket 5, and it runs perfectly. You'll be able to see a comparison of these two devices in my upcoming Versus video, where I'm going to show the same game running on different platforms, as well as remakes of different games running on different platforms, and I'll compare how they run on the Retroid Pocket 5, which ones run well, and which ones I'd recommend. So look out for that coming very soon. So moving on from one card game to another, this is a much newer card game, Balatro. As it's a lot newer, it has controller support right out of the box. It natively supports controllers, it works absolutely perfectly, and you can easily play this game at a solid 60 frames per second. The Retroid Pocket 5 is a fantastic Balatro machine. And on that note, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching this video, everybody. Please like the video, leave me a comment letting me know what you'd like to see next. Please consider subscribing to the channel to see new Retroid Pocket 5 content every single day. And if you'd like to pick up your own Retroid Pocket 5, I'll leave my affiliate link in the description, which takes you to the official Retroid website, which is where I bought my one. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.